a divine feminine and her power, here to help you find and stand in your own divine power. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, hello. I'm so happy you found me. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. All your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You are the best. So today we're going to be doing a pickup pile reading. I'm going to be doing messages from your higher self. I'm going to be using the Akashic Tarot today. So the messages could get a little deeper, but they are from your higher self. So we'll see what comes up. And we've got 3 piles to pick from. So let's see. So your choices are going to be Phoenix, Gazelle, or Unicorn. So go wherever you're guided with every pickup pile. The timestamps are going to be in the comments below. And yeah, use your intuition, go where you're guided. All right, watch one, watch all. And I'm going to start with pile number 1, the Phoenix. Okay, hi pile number 1, Phoenix. How are you? I hope that you are having a lovely, whatever time of day it is. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope that this is going to be helpful. Let's get you some messages from your higher self, okay? So, actually, I guess before we start, the Phoenix. I'm just being drawn to read it. So, yes, the Phoenix is about rising from the ashes, but it's also about surrendering to the healing. It's about finally allowing yourself to rise from the ashes. When you hold on too tight and try to control how your ashes will rise again, I guess is what I'm saying. Or that was weird. I don't know. You know what I mean. Let go of the control and surrender. Is what the Phoenix actually does. It just lets go. And like nature, like how we're in spring now and we're about to have rebirth, it just rises again. And with more power and more strength than before, and just more knowledge. So perhaps you are rising again. Perhaps that's the place where you're at, or you're feeling that you needed that last bit of encouragement to know that you can get through this, and you can. Don't be afraid to surrender. Surrender to the journey. Surrender to whatever you're feeling, and allow yourself to heal from it, okay? So let's start with your first card. So we've got the 5 of Keys, wishes fulfilled. How beautiful. So this is about having been on a long journey, having to work really hard, and finally starting to see that things are coming in, and it's just this like overwhelming feeling of joy, almost like this is too good to be true kind of feeling. But this is what's coming for you. Your higher self is urging you to carry on. Perhaps you're already starting to see your abundance change. You're starting to see things come into your life. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting a few things from this. So I'm hearing, I don't know if maybe this will resonate for someone, but it's reminding me of Charmed. So this is the Celtic, it's reminding me of that charm symbol, the power of 3. So it's like your karma is coming back to you threefold now. And you also, the fire and the water. So it's all about creativity. Fire is about passion and drive. The water is about reciprocity, the flow of life. It's about working together with both of those elements in your life, bringing them in and allowing yourself to find balance within. Perhaps you have also been exploring your spirituality or expanding your spirituality. This is a Will, Wisdom, and Mind is a card of Ascended Masters. About being connected to the Ascended Masters, or maybe you've been interested in going to the Akashic Records or taking a class on that. Maybe you're hearing about it. Maybe hearing about it now is sparking something in you. Trust yourself. The crown is about divine connection and being very connected above. So maybe it is about you expanding your spirituality, or maybe you have been doing just that, and now you're starting to see the benefits of that. Oh, okay, so the divine physician, a few things. An ascended master that comes to mind is actually Jesus. So maybe you have a connection with Jesus. Perhaps you're someone that works in the medical field. You're a healer. Maybe you're thinking of taking a healing course, but your higher self is asking you to just go for it. Not to be afraid of this change that is happening within your life, especially the healing that's happening within your heart. Welcome that healing. As much as you're willing to help and give it to others, allow yourself to give it to yourself and to receive I'm being drawn to the number 6. Hang on, did we have another 6 in here? I just want to see if there's a synchronicity. No, the number 6, I don't know why. Maybe you've been seeing 6s a lot. I don't really know. It is the number of unconditional love, so maybe it's healing yourself with unconditional love, or maybe that's what you've been trying to do with others. This is very spring-like energy right here, how it's just blooming. That's very beautiful. That's where we are right now. And then we have, the Akashic field. So maybe you are exploring or wanting to explore the records, but this is all about heart healing. So this card is about bringing a lot of peace back into your life. Your higher self maybe has been encouraging you to do that, and maybe that's why you're feeling like it's time to rise from the ashes. You're feeling ready to kind of come alive again. Maybe you've been in hermit mode and healing, and you've found yourself. I'm also hearing that it's important to bring balance into your life. As much as you water others, it's important to water your own. I don't know why I heard water, but okay. And then breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Okay, so see how she's just speaking her life into existence. Your higher self is encouraging you to be mindful of the way that you're speaking. To be mindful, especially right now where you are so vulnerable and in your stage of about to rise, or when you're rising. You want to be mindful about how you're speaking into the world, what you're creating, what you're bringing out. Don't exactly micromanage, because you don't want to micromanage each and everything, but you do want to be open to things. Allow yourself to be open to receiving, and if things are a little different than you imagine them to be, that's okay. Your higher self is encouraging you to be open to the new, to surrender. That's the overall message of the Phoenix as well, is surrender, because your wishes are coming true. You are going to receive whatever it is. Like, I can feel like you've been on a hard journey. I'm feeling it. It's just been overwhelmingly long almost. This is overdue, and it's coming, and it's here for you now. Your higher self is encouraging you to keep going, and to actually sit with your higher self is what I'm hearing as well. So in meditation, connect to your higher self. It's always important whenever you pick up on any feeling to trust your higher self, to go within and see if that aligns with you. And you can do that through meditation, and it doesn't have to be sitting on, the floor in lotus position. It can be in movement, it can be in dance. Anything that allows you to be in tune with yourself will help you. All right? Okay, that has been your messages from your higher self. I hope that was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give this video a little like, and I will see you in my next video. Okay? Bye-bye. Okay, sorry, I lost my pile. So, pile number 2. The Gazelle. Hi, pile number 2. Thanks so much for being here with me today. I hope that this is helpful. We're going to get you some messages from your higher self. And yeah, okay, let's do it. So, first we've got the Gazelle. So, I'm feeling a few things. So, as soon as I picked the pile up, actually, I was feeling a little like nervous or kind of apprehensive, maybe is the word I'm looking for. Like I was kind of on edge. I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen. And the Gazelle is someone with a lot of intuition. They're very heightened. They're very aware. And perhaps that's where you're feeling right now. Perhaps you're feeling very aware of your surroundings right now, and maybe in a way that is making you uncomfortable. Perhaps you're feeling too much, or you're finding that you're feeling too much, or you're just feeling too much. Maybe you're someone who's empathic, and right now your surroundings are feeling heavy, and Yeah, okay, let's carry on and see. So the oracle, I think it's Delphi, if I'm not saying that right, correct me, but the oracle of Delphi is someone who is very intuitive. This is the first card in this deck. This is someone who is very intuitive, very aware, but this is the card of basically give and take, and also discernment. So this person is listening, taking down the guidance. This person is giving the guidance. So it's about listening to your higher self and listening to the message. Are you receiving this guidance from your higher self when you have, let's say, a feeling? And this could be a feeling about work, about a person. Do you guys hear that? It's like a train. What aren't you listening to? You know, nothing happens there's no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. I'm in the middle of nature, and yes, there's a highway nearby, but that's a train. It's telling you, pay attention, listen. Things are coming in. It's important for you to listen and to use your discernment. Where is it coming in from? Are you so empathic that you're simply picking up on someone else's feelings or someone else's anxieties or someone's worries? Or is this actually an intuitive feeling that you're having? Listen to your body, listen to your reactions, but don't hold on to them. That's important. Yeah, the Six of Swords is the waterfall. Emotions come and they flow. They flow. It's important to allow them to flow, not to hold on. Don't let them stagnate. Flow. Trust that your intuition is guiding you the right way, but always use that intuition to know that it is truly yours and not someone else's. Because when you're empathic, and I understand that because as someone who's empathic, this happens to me as well, so I understand you. It can be really hard, especially if you are having a conversation with someone that can be heated or emotional, to not feel like more passionate or feel double, or to feel afraid to speak your truth because you can tell that it's not the same as theirs, you know? It's important to always trust your feelings, to always trust your higher self, and to let emotions go, to come and go like water. That waterfall is so powerful. Your emotions and your ability to feel them are one of your greatest strengths, so don't shy away from it. Okay, the Six of Roses, the War of Roses, yeah. This can be a card of battle, inner battle, that was weird, my video cut off, so that was weird. Needing to put something down, and the need to just be done with something. And I'm getting the feeling that is others' opinions and thoughts and emotions. You're carrying things that are not yours, and that's why you're constantly expecting something to be wrong, because you're not in tune with yourself. You're not in tune with that higher intuition when you're carrying someone else's problems. You're not in tune with yourself when you're busy caring for others. It's important to care for yourself first, and to put down whatever it is that you're being asked to put down, you know, whatever that might be. Yeah, the Two of Scrolls, two worlds. Feeling like you're caught between two worlds. Your higher self is encouraging you to pick your side, whether that be going fully into your spiritual career or changing your career entirely, knowing that what you're doing now doesn't align. Spirit is telling you that, you know, you can't be living between those two worlds. It's not who you are, and you feel too deeply to be that person. You're someone who is too in tune with the way that life is, the way that things are, the way that people feel, for you to keep living the way you're living. I hope that resonates. Your higher self. This is such a beautiful card. Look at this card. It's just so beautiful to me. The portal, doors are opening. You decide, rewards, wild card. It's in your hands. You decide what you do with the feelings that you pick up. You decide if you want to take on someone else's anxiety and carry it for the day. Or you decide if you use it as a helpful tool with, why am I picking that up? Something that helps me is whenever I have a feeling that isn't mine, or whenever, if I'm doing a reading, let's say, and you're feeling sad and I feel your sadness, I go, thank you, I've received it, so now I understand how to help you. So if you're day-to-day you're picking up emotions, it's helpful if you pick it up and then you say, okay, I understand, that's helping me in such and such a way, thank you. And then you almost feel it leave you. And that's just a tip. I don't know. Don't know why I shared that. But anyways, yeah, your higher self is asking you to connect within, to ask for what you really want and not be afraid of it. It's important that you not be afraid of what makes you happy, to know and expect that it can come for you, all right? So, okay, pile number 2, that has been your messages from your higher self. I hope that was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please be sure to give this video a little thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay. Pile number 3. Hi. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome, the unicorn. How are you? I hope that you're having a lovely, whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. So, let's start with the unicorn. So, the unicorn is almost that too good to be true feeling. But that's what I'm picking up right now. It's about trusting in the magical, trusting in, the unknown. You're being asked to, your higher self is asking you to trust in that unknown right now. Perhaps you have been, perhaps you have been feeling like, I don't know, things are coming your way and you're not really sure if they're too good to be true or how could this be happening. But it's almost like that I'm hearing jinxing yourself kind of thing. Like you're stopping yourself from receiving when you question when good things can happen to you. Oof, hopefully that resonates. I'm not sure. Okay. Uriel. So for your first card, Uriel and the Sphinx. This is a really beautiful card. Uriel is actually, I believe his name stands for Fire of God. So it's about passion and connection to the things that make you happy. Perhaps you've been feeling stuck. The Sphinx is actually, I'm seeing like chipping away. Like something had to be chipped away for it to even become that. And at times they still get covered up in sand and you still have to, maybe you've been feeling like caught up to your neck in things that, you've been struggling with and constant illusions and being drawn to the moon. Your higher self is asking you to perhaps look at the things around you that, like the illusions in your life. What isn't adding up? What isn't making sense? Because there is something that you're missing, or perhaps you're allowing yourself to live in these illusions, and maybe that's what the unicorn is. You're not being honest with yourself, or it's the hope for better that's getting you through. It could take it as it resonates. But I do feel like you've been on a hard journey. It's been tough. But you're not alone. There's that fire of God. I don't know why I keep hearing fire of God. Maybe that means something too. I don't know. Okay, yeah, caught in the runes. So maybe you're feeling just so stuck in whatever situation you're in. Maybe if you hate work or you're stuck in a relationship and there's just this need to get out. But at the same time, this card is about self-imposed limiting beliefs. So things that you have created for yourself. So yeah, the unicorn is all about the imagination too. Maybe things that you have told yourself can and can't be. Society has told you can or can't do this. Your higher self is asking you to look at those limiting beliefs and shift the way that you are thinking. If you need to leave a job situation, if you need to leave a relationship, if you need to finally put an end to that, do so. It is time for you to do so. Your higher self is encouraging you, to find balance. This card can signify matters of the law, and can signify things coming to a clear balance, which is which is good. It can signify things like divorces or selling a home, just like different kind of contracts, I suppose. But your higher self is saying that it's going to be in your favor. So whatever things are coming to balance, it's going to be in your favor. There are things that you need to do, chapters that you need to close. Sometimes we hold ourselves back from doing that. And your higher self is asking you not to hold back anymore, to just choose going forward, to choose that balance, to choose balance for yourself. It's time. Clearing the way. I love this card, the Four of Keys. The way is being cleared for you. Your higher self sees that you've been struggling and perhaps it's felt like it's never ending, but things are shifting and things are moving. Keep creating that life that you want, but it's about being honest with yourself about the changes that you need to make that are going to get you there, because sometimes these are self-imposed blocks, you know? Like you had, what card was it? This one. They can be those limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are triggers, you know? If anything I've said has triggered you, or if people trigger you, it's a limiting belief that your intuition inside of you is like questioning. It's like, I need to clear this, so clear the way. And that's what's happening. Your higher self is letting you know you're doing that. So keep forging forward. Don't stop. Oh my God, look at this. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Exactly. Keep going. Keep going. The world is, look at how beautiful it is. Look at this card. You are creating your own reality, and you're so close. So it's okay to believe in magic. It's okay to believe that things can change. It's okay for you to have nice things, to be in a nice place, to be happy. You don't have to be, this could not for everyone, but you don't have to be depressed again. If that's somewhere where your mental health was at before, know that that isn't all you are, okay? It's not all that you will be. You're allowed to feel joy, you're allowed to feel happiness, and your higher self is encouraging you to find every moment of joy and not to hold yourself back anymore. Forge, don't follow. That's trailblaze your very own path, you know? Create your own path, your own destiny. Who gives an F about anyone else and what anyone else has wanted to create for you? Those are all limiting beliefs. You create your world, you create your path, you create your joy and what makes you happy. No one else can go, okay, well, doing that makes me happy, so you do it so that it makes you happy. That doesn't make any sense, okay? That doesn't even add up. So choose yourself, believe in yourself, believe in magic, believe in your very own magic, and believe that you deserve everything, okay? That's been your messages from your higher self. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful, it resonated. If it did, be sure to give this little video a little thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.